Hello guys, I hope you are doing really well. So if you are having difficulty in making edits to text within a PDF file or challenges in converting PDFs to editable format like Word or Excel, today's video is just for you. So Tenor Share introduces its latest software. Name of the software is PDNob PDF Editor, and I'm going to show you 10 powerful features for this software, and I'm going to use it on my Windows PC. So let's start. So I will open the software. So here is the interface for this software. You can select open PDF to select your PDF file, or you can also drag and drop your PDF file. So for example, I will drag and drop this PDF file to this software, and here you can see the PDF file is now open. On top, we have all the necessary tools for this PDF annotation. The first feature is about edit text within a PDF file. So here is my PDF file. Now for example, I want to edit this text. So on top I have this edit tab option. I will select it, and then from here I will select edit all, and then I will select edit text. And now I can start editing this text. For example, I want to write something over here. So you can see I can easily write. I can also use other tools. For example, I want to change the font style for this text. So here on right side, I have this properties section. So you can see I have this font style option. I can easily change font style for this text. I can also increase the size. So here we have a size option, and I can also use other text formatting tools as well. The next feature is about PDF annotation. So for example, I want to annotate this PDF file. On top, we have this comment tab. I will select it, and here we have all the necessary PDF annotation tools. For example, you want to highlight the text. You can use this highlighter tool, and then you can start selecting your text. So for example, I will select this text till here. Now you can see the text is highlighted. You can also change the color as well. You can also use this underline tool. So I will select this underline tool, and then you can start selecting your text. So for example, I will select this text till here, and now we have this underline option as well. You can also use this strike through tool. So I will select it, and then you can select your text, and then we have this strike through option as well. You can also add different stickers. So here we have this sticker icon. I will select it, and here you can see we have these amazing stickers, and you can see these stickers are categorized into different sections. So for example, I will select note, and here it will show me all the stickers related to note. You can select any sticker. For example, I like this sticker. I will select it, and then I can add it anywhere on my PDF file. You can also add stamps. So here we have this stamp icon. I will select it, and here you can see we have these amazing stamp options as well. So you can select any stamp from here. You can also edit your identity for your stamp. So I will select edit identity option. Here you can enter your information, and then you can save it. And then if you select this stamp option again, and then if you select this dynamic, so here you can see it will create these amazing stamps for you. So for example, I like this stamp. I will select it, and then I can edit anywhere on my PDF file. I can also add different shapes. So here we have this shape tool. I will select it. So you can select any shape from here. So we have rectangle, oval, line, arrow. For example, I select this arrow, and then you can create this arrow anywhere on your PDF file. The next feature is about converting your PDF file into different formats. So for example, I want to convert this PDF file to PowerPoint slides. I will select this convert tab, and here you can see I have a lot of options available. So I can convert this PDF file to Word, to Excel, to PowerPoint, to image. For example, I will select to PowerPoint, and then I will select convert. Then you just have to wait for a few seconds, and this software will convert your PDF file into PowerPoint slides. So here you can see everything is done. Now I will open this PowerPoint presentation. So here you can see this software convert this PDF file into PowerPoint slides. So basically it convert each page into a slide. So you can see it will also show you all your annotations, and now you can use it for your presentations. You can also use the batch convert option. For example, I will open PDNob PDF Editor, and then here you can see in convert tab we have this batch convert option. So I will select it, and then here you can add multiple PDF files. For example, I will select this add files option, and then you can select any other PDF file. For example, I will select this PDF file, and then I will open it. Now here you can see I have two different PDF files. So now I will convert them in a batch, and here you can select the output format. So you can convert it to Excel, to PowerPoint, to JPEG. You can also convert it to Word. For example, I will select Word, and then I will select convert. Now it will convert both of these PDF files to Microsoft Word. So this will be really helpful for batch conversion of your PDF files. The next feature is about screen recording. So if you want to do the screen recording of any specific part of your PDF file, you can also use this software. So first of all, you have to select the tools tab. So I will select this tools tab, and then here we have this screenshot option. So I will select it, and here we have this screen recording option. Now you can select any specific part inside your PDF file. So for example, I will start selecting this part inside my PDF file, and then you have to press this red color button. So after pressing it, your screen recording will start. Now you can use all other PDF annotation tools. For example, if I want to use this highlighter tool, I will start selecting my text, and here you can see I can easily use this highlighter. I can also use other tools. For example, if I want to create this arrow, I can use this shape tool. I will select this arrow, and then I can easily create this arrow inside my recording. Once you finish with your recording, you can press this red color button. Your recording will automatically save, and later you can access it. The next feature is about OCR. So if you want to make your scanned PDFs into searchable or editable PDFs, you can use OCR PDF. So I will select OCR PDF, and then I will select my scanned document, and then I will open it. So here is my scanned document. Now I want to perform OCR. So I will select Tools tab, and then here you can see we have this OCR option. So I will select it, and then I will select Perform OCR. Then you just have to wait for a few seconds for processing. So the OCR is done. Now if you want, you can also edit text inside this scanned document. So I will select this edit tab, and then I can edit any text. So for example, I want to write something over here. You can see I can easily write inside this scanned document. I can also remove the text as well. I can also use these text formatting tools as well. If you want, you can also highlight any text inside this scanned document. So I will select this comment tab, and then here I can use all of these tools. So for example, if I want to highlight, I will select this highlighter tool, and then I will start highlighting in the text. So I will select this text till here. Now you can see the highlighting has been done. You can also use other tools. For example, if you want to use this underline tool, I will select it, and then I will select my text till here, and now you can see this underline. So this is really amazing. The next feature is about adding images and links to your PDF file. So for example, I want to add image to this PDF file. I will select this edit tab, and here we have this option of add image. So I will select it, and then you can select any image. So I will select this image. Now you can see the image is available. Now you can also customize this image. For example, if you want to resize this image, so I will resize this image. You can also change the position. So I will put this image over here, and then I will resize it again, and then I will put it over here. Now same way you can also add any link. So you can see we have this link option. So I will select it, and then I will select add and edit link. Now here you have to select where you want to add this link. So for example, I want to add this link over here. So you can see we have this option of jump to a page view. So from here you can select any page. So for example, I can select page number 10, and the next option is open a web page. So if I select open a web page, here you can enter the website URL. So you can enter any website over here. For example, I will just enter google.com, and then I will apply it. So the link is also added to your PDF file. The next feature is about page organization. So for page organization, you can use this page tab, and here it will show you all the pages for your PDF file. Now, if you want, you can also change the location for a specific page. For example, I want to change the location for this page. I will just hold it like this, and I can easily drag and drop it anywhere inside my PDF file. I can also add a new page. So here is the insert page option. I will select it, and then I will select insert a blank page, and then I select this insert option. So here you can see a new page has been added. Same way, you can also delete any page. So on top we have this delete option. You can select any specific page. For example, I will select this page, and now I want to delete it. So I can easily delete this page from here, and then I will press OK. You can also extract a single page. So for example, I want to extract this page. Here is the extract option. So I will select it, and then you can see I can easily extract this single page. You can also use the all pages option as well. Now let's talk about AI features. So you can use AI to generate summary for this PDF file. So you can see on right side we have this AI icon. You can select it, and then here you can send your PDF file. So I will select this start option, and here you can see the PDF file start uploading. Now PDNob AI will start generating summary for this PDF file, and then you can also ask questions from this PDF file. So here you can see now it will start generating summary for this PDF file. Now here if you want to ask anything, you can type here. So for example, I will write here what is CAD, and then I will send this prompt. Now AI will start analyzing my PDF file, and then it will generate the answer. You can also copy it, and then you can use it. The next feature is about merge and compress PDF files. So for example, if you want to merge multiple PDF files, you can select tools option, and then from here you can select merge PDF, and here you can add multiple PDF files. So I will select add files, and then from here, for example, I will select these two PDF files, and then I will select open, and then I will select merge. So you can see these three PDF files are now merged together. So for example, if I scroll down, so here is the first file, and then here is the second file, and then if I scroll all the way down, here we have this third PDF file. So this is how you can merge multiple PDF files. You can also compress PDF files. So for example, I will open this PDF file, and here in the tool section we have this compress PDF option. I will select it, and here you can see I will select this PDF file, and then I will select compress. So here you can see the new file size is 1.27 MB. So this is how you can compress your PDF files as well. You can also change it to middle quality, or you can also change it to low quality as well. The next feature is about protect PDF. So you can also protect your PDF file by setting a password. So select this protect option, and then here we have this encrypt option. You can select it, and here you can set open password for your PDF file. You can also set editing and page extraction password. And from here you can encrypt the following functions. For example, you can encrypt the print, you can encrypt filling forms and comments. So once you finish, you can select this save option. You can also export your PDF file in different formats. So if I select this file option, and here if I select export, so you can see you can export your PDF file in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, image, text, RTF, EPUB, and PDF. So there are a lot of options available. Now let's talk about the pricing for this software. So you can download the software for free, and you have 14 days free access to all features. So here we have the details for 1 month license. Then you also have the option for 1 year license, and you also have the option for 3 year license. If you are interested in this software, you can check out the link in the description below for more details. So this is for today's video. Please like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.